Evolven handles drift in a number of ways. Number one is drift from golden baseline. You can create a server, a network device, an entire stack, maybe just a Tomcat instance, something in the cloud. Any part of your IT infrastructure can be turned into a golden baseline, and we will compare another portion of your IT infrastructure against that baseline. Drift from policy means that you have a policy, maybe the CIS benchmark that's built into Evolven, or one of the policies you've created yourself, and a change was made that made you drift from that policy. You're out of compliance. Internal consistency and drift between environments are related. Internal consistency means something like you have 5 servers that should be load balanced or grouped together. They should be identical in this important way, and there's differences between them. Maybe an update wasn't made to 1 out of the 5 servers. We will see that. Drift between environments, or in this case, production and DR, means that you have 2 environments, AWS East, AWS West, a data center in Dallas, a data center in Denver. They should match in these important ways. You can adjust that, and they don't, and there's some drift between them. We'll compare those for you. Now, we do this in a few ways. Number one, you see here in Evolven, we see that there's 4 servers here. One of the servers has a value that's different. If I click on the consistency summary, I can see exactly what the differences are. This one has 35, that's DB prod, and 22 for this particular value. I can also look at the value history if I want to. I see when the change was made, etc., along with the risk and those other things that you expect from Evolven. I can also slice and dice this in a variety of ways, drift by technology or drift by risk. And this is just my dashboard. I can also do this ad hoc. If I go to my inventory panel, I look at my logical environments, I go to my application views, I can go to something like SharePoint, right click, and just say, show me the environmental consistency. This will tell me if there's any differences within the environment of something even as complex as SharePoint. In this case, I have 12 servers. One of them has a difference. If I click on it, I can see SQL servers being used in this server and SQL Express in the others. If I click on it for a little more detail, I see exactly the configuration source. And if I want to drill a little bit more, I can see when the change was actually made.